Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Call of Duty Championships 2015 presented by Xbox. Chance and myself, Bioacid, bringing you this epic matchup between ON and EnVy. It is Game 5, S&D Biolab. The scores were 3-2. We're to end it due to some little bit of issues there with some audio stuff side of things, but what a match it's been so far. You know, Karma's big two-piece before, after that bomb had gone down, helped these guys get that lead back after already being up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Karma at this point right now is sitting right around 8-3. And the reason it's going to be taking so long is because when Killa left the game and then Miracles left the game as well. If this goes around 11, obviously the offensive and defensive sides are based off of your score, and we can't check the score if the players are no longer in the game. So the production staff is going to have to go back and rewatch the streams and figure out exactly where those players were at. But as soon as we get back into this game, it is going to be, again, EnVy back on that offensive side. And again, Optic Nation is going to be up 3-2.
Yeah, just remember that on that last round, it was EnVy who pushed A, so don't be surprised if they go B again or play it in different mind game altogether and just go for a much slower push, which is what we saw out of them for the first few rounds anyway on their attack. They tried to do it slow. That quick round there may have worked in their favor because, I don't think ON were expecting a quick round coming out from that on their attacking side. So it'll be interesting nonetheless what's going to happen heading in to this next round. Of course, round number 6 it'll be, obviously with the score being 3-2. And we'll just find out in a short time. But all the players are back in the lobby, I believe. It looks to be the case. All the players are there ready for action. So all that issue side of things that they may have had before have been cleaned up. Let's quick reminder though. If your player is competing again tomorrow, because the MVP award is the first thing that's ever happened here at COD Champs, you can vote. There's a community vote section part of that all. You can vote by tweeting at hashtag COD Champs MVP. Include that with your player, out of the player you wish to win the MVP medal over this weekend, and that vote will be tallied. Of course, there is a panel of judges as well who will get the main part of that voting side, but the community can help and push that extra person to win the first ever MVP for Call of Duty Champs. But right now, the gamers are getting back into it. The match is back underway, so we'll join back in the lobby on S&D Biolab. Like I said, round number 6.
And I would like to just remind some people that right now the player that has been standing out the most is Karma. So I don't know if Killas end up in turn icing his own teammate, but so far he's definitely going to be the player to look out for on Optic Nation. And Saints also having a pretty decent game. No idea what his score was, but I remember him getting some nice clutch kills.
Yeah, Saints actually had been having a few games overall in this series too. So definitely a player you always need to keep an eye out for. That Amelie with the thermal back in play here. And again, these guys are going to try for that A quick push. Plant and down. They have not hit the bomb site just yet. They are very close to it, however. All 4 players lined up there, looking to all head it consecutively. Got to watch their flank at the same time, but ON exactly reading this like a book. They think that it's going to be an A push. They've got 3 players mounted in that one vicinity.
And right now, no one from Optic Nation is going to be on the flank. You actually have one player watching the flank. So as the bomb has now been planted by Merc, no kills have gone down. Optic Nation was trying to push up and get that kill, and Zuma actually able to pick up Killa by shooting the barrel. So we're going to hop on board with him because he's going to be in the action right now, but he's going to get picked off. But Karma, unfortunately for him, was actually going to get a team kill on Miracles, and that's going to leave us now in a 2 versus 2.
Karma really picking it up there. He does find a second kill. There's a third now from TP. It's a 1v2 for Saints. Now 1v1. That Amelie cracking the fire. Going it on down. He finds TP. He's got one more player to verse up against Karma, who's right above him more or less. Karma just chasing him down. Turns around. Big play there. Out of Saints to come up and tie the rounds. 3 rounds apiece now here in S&D.
Yeah, Saints really just able to sound that one out. I think Karma heard him boost below, so he jumped down when he was just on top of that blue circle thingy-majigger. So when Karma jumped down, Saints able to just turn around and give them the business. Saints right now with 2-0, each a kill with the ASM-1 and the Thermal Amelie.
Just a quick little note to make, I guess. Karma got that nice little 2v1 clutch before in the round just before, and then Saints just pulled one out as well for EnVy. So, very close game in regards to skill-wise and what these two teams are capable of. So just keep that reminded for you all here as we get into these next few rounds, but that scoreline obviously still there.
Right, so now we're going to be on board with Miracles. I chose him because he has a sniper. So Zuma just shot his teammate in the back, I assume. I have no idea what Zuma was looking at. Zuma's over here by the A bomb site, and you can see there's not a single Optic Nation player anywhere near this. So no idea what happened there, just a slight miscommunication. So already the man count is going to be in favor of Optic Nation without them having to do a single thing.
That scoreline, of course, as these guys, Zuma, just chilling back here for the moment. There's a challenge there from TP. TP pushing up, and there. Killer gets one on Merc as well. More gunfire going out. Saints finds Killer that time, but TP's going to push up here with the bomb. Saints is now by himself in a 1v3 situation. He's not going to be too happy about that, but, you know, after that nice little 1v2 he had beforehand, he's probably one of the players you'd want in this sort of situation right now. One player to his left-hand side, can't get the kill, though, and just like that, ON get their lead back here in this S&D, becomes 4-3.
And you saw Saints right there was actually on the hunt to try and kill TP, but then TP, who's starting off great so far, was just able to give him the business right there. Boosting up, connection with the hip fire, everything going right for him. Also getting the bomb down. So now, as you already just said, Optic Nation going to be up. You got to ignore that 1-1 round count. You got to keep in mind what has happened previously in this. And Saints continuing on with this thermal melee. Doing great with it so far, but really just, you know, you got to expect no bad plays out of that. Nothing sloppy. This is not the time. This is the elimination match. So stuff like Zuma shooting Namus in the back just cannot happen.
The Saints is just chilling back here again. He lost that melee thermal, it would seem. He's used it the last 2 rounds in a row in regards to their attacking side of things anyway. Merc now, bomb in hand, looking to push up slowly but surely, getting his way towards the A-bomb site right now, hitting those barrels, trying to find a tag on one. Miracles find Zuma. Challenge up here. Big save there by Saints to pick up TP before he can take down Merc.
Yeah, exactly, and now we're going to have a 3 versus 3 as TP and Zuma have both been taken out. Merc's trophy system just right now, as you saw in Optic Nation, has 2 players basically right around that green crane area and another player watching ice, and it looks like a player from EnVy is going to check the flank but is going to return, and it looks like that means EnVy is going to be trying to work this A-bomb site, trying to get a plane down within the next few seconds.
Just signing, of course, slowing the round a little bit. Nameless there on Karma, picking him up. Becomes now a 3v2. Miracles and Killer up against Saints. Merc and Nameless here. The bomb is yet to go down, but they may not even worry about it. Killer now by himself in a 1v3, and there he goes as well. Rounds come back to be tied at 4 apiece here.
Definitely an interesting game. I'm thinking it's going to go to round 11. It cannot be more intense. Again, both these teams facing elimination right now. The crowd over there watching this match is absolutely massive. As soon as Optic Gaming can finish theirs, all these fans went over to watch now. Optic Nation and EnVy is over there as well. Hasher is watching his boys trying to play. 4 versus 4. Saints having a great side. TP also having a great side, and no one else really been able to do much.
Big games indeed by all the teams here competing this weekend, but right now, over the attacking team, we will jump in with that ON squad just to see where they're going to be heading to. Looks like a bit of a slower play here for A. We saw them do this in about round 3 in overall, so you know it's good to see them go back to this bit of a slower push and try and figure out exactly where they want to go with this bomb. Overall spread there you see on that minimap top left hand side of your screens where all the players are, the red of course being that ON team, the blue right now being the envious boys. It sort of stands to reason that the blue guys would be envious, as we see here with TP still with that bomb, looking to push in towards B here at purple. One player on the outside thanks to COD Vision, just jumping up, checking the route, dashing past the window very quickly. TP noticed it, I believe, at that last little second. He's going to wait and fire in a short time.
Yeah, shots are going to go down, but no one's been able to connect with anything yet. TP sees that player, and it looks like Saints going to peek in that window, but not going to be able to get that kill. TP also on the hunt. They're inches away from each other between that wall, but no one is able to kill each other. Again, both teams playing it as safe as they possibly can. They don't want to take any big risks now, and now Nameless on top of that bigger crane. More shots coming on TP, and Saints finally able to clean him up. Yeah,
good challenge there, and good comms from the envious squad there to pick up and challenge at the right exact moment when he was glowing red and already put tags in. Karma could not pick up that kill. You know, there's another player, Zuma, down behind the barrels there, waiting for the head to poke. There it is, poking out twice, trying to check it. Nate comes in. Karma jumps on it and survives. There's currently a 1v2 still for Karma to go. There's a 1v1 right now instead of the 1v4 he started with. The player is now challenging. Merch comes in, right the perfect timing there, and the rounds become 5-4, I believe, right now in EnVy's favor. Karma almost coming in the 1v3 clutch, right? 1v4 clutch, sorry.
That would have been absolutely outstanding if he was going to be able to pull that off. But Merc, knowing that Karma was going to be forced to plant, was able to dash over there just in the nick of time to take Karma out. So again, now this is do or die for Optic Nation. EnVy being down originally 0-2 for the map count has been able to bring it all the way back so far. Now they are just 1 round away from closing this out.
This could be the final round, like you said. Match point for EnVy right here. They're on the round number 5. They want that round 6. Depends how badly they want it, though. They'll have to get through this ON squad to begin with. ON, of course, on 4 rounds now. They need 2 more here Karma on our screens on this defensive side of things, of course. Merc highlighted the player on the minimap. You see him inside Biolab with that bomb in hand. Karma defending B with his life right now. Over to Zuma, we jump. Zuma on outside Snow with his teammates there as well. Of course, one in elbow, and these guys are taking it a very slow round.
Yeah, again, if the offensive team is not able to get a pick, then might not have enough time to be able to put the bomb down. That's what we saw last time, but Zuma able to break into purple and take out Karma. He is going to be one shot, so Karma nearly got him, but Zuma winning that engagement. Round count's going to be in their favor. Saints able to pick up Miracles. Killa gets a snipe, and TV gets a kill as well, so that's going to leave us in a 2v2. TP and Killa, all their hopes ride on them as Saints and Nameless are going to try and close this one out.
Saints, of course, pushed up outside blue right now. You can see the red on your screens in that little top-end corner. That is, of course, that team of ON. Bomb goes down at B. Thanks, of course, to Nameless for putting the plan in. One player challenging there on Saints. Now it becomes a 1v2 for Killa. Killa has to keep Owen alive right now. He does have that overkill Moore's thermal in hand. He's got to try and find these players. He's got one on the back of purple on the outside. He also sees him there. Can he get the scope in? There's one down. Top left-hand side. Will he check up high as he crosses over here? That's the question. Doesn't see him on green. Catwalk as he crosses in. He might go straight for the defuse here. It depends if the man of Saints is going to check it. He will, and just like that, EnVy sent ON home.
EnVy just clutching up, starting out again, 0 maps to 2, and then Saints ends up leading his team as they come back and win 3 maps in a row in a very extremely clutch and dominating fashion. Saints finishing not even that game. That was only half of a game and ended up in 9-2 on a 3-kill streak, and it was able to pick up Killa as he was trying to fuse that bomb. That is absolute insanity, and Optic Nation is going to be going home. The last hope for Hex is now his Optic Gaming boys.
And sad to say, Karma also done now. He will not have another chance at that third ring this year. Who knows what'll happen next year, but you know, that hat trick was so close for him, just so close, but couldn't grab it in the end. So the story right there, obviously EnVy coming in on top up against ON, so EnVy will face up against FaZe Red next up in this losers bracket matchup. Then the winner of that, like we were saying before, will go on to play Optic Gaming.
Exactly. So EnVy gonna try and repeat what they did last year, where they go in the losers bracket again and make a huge run. They're off to a great start so far. You know, barely able to squeak out some of these matches, but hey, a win is a win, and a win over Optic Nation is certainly gonna give them a lot of energy and confidence going into the next match.
No doubt whatsoever in that sort of situation. So ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see that EnVy versus FaZe Red match, stick around right here on Charlie. I'll be sticking around. I'll have to say goodbye to Chance, and Courage will be jumping in for that matchup. So do not go anywhere. We'll be back shortly with that match.